So it's the first of many. Be prepared because it's about to go bananas. And I'm going to explain to you why things aren't as bad as you think it is. But unfortunately, this one hurt. Star wide receiver Nick Anderson has entered the transfer portal. And yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. While at the same time, I understand what's going on. So we're going to dive into that, what it means going forward. And yeah, let's go ahead and just tell him thank you. I wanted to give him his own video, just like we did Jackson Arnold. He deserved it. Before we do that, welcome to Unfair Sports. I'm your host, Jay. Thank you for pulling up to the channel. So Nick Anderson has officially hit the transfer portal. Let's go ahead and just pull this up. Hurts to see, especially after his 2023 campaign. Dumbfounded by it, but it was kind of expected, right? We hadn't seen him most of the season. He tried to come back against Tennessee, and he got hurt. Camp tried to come back, and it just did not work out. And so I wanted to just knock one thing out, though. It's been a rumor going around that Nick quit on the team, and just like some other wide receivers who were all hurt. And I'm just going to tell you all now. We've seen Brent Venables dismiss people from the team. If they would have quit, they weren't working hard or training or trying to get back out there, they would not be on the roster still. So please stop that. Now, the fact that his rehab didn't go very well and the rumors are going around the medical staff, I don't know much about that portion of it. All I know is that it sucks to see Nick leave. I mean, Nick last season in 23 lead the nation at 21 yards per catch, 10 touchdowns, 790-something yards. He's going to be one to miss because at 6'4", 220, you don't have very many dudes like that and the speed that he had. But the unfortunate piece is the availability isn't there. And so going into next season, your top 5 wide receivers being hurt from last year, the questions are, will any of them even come back now? I don't know. I don't have an answer for that portion of it, but I do know a lot of people are hitting the portal because we talked about this a few videos ago that we're going to have to meet numbers. And one of the numbers we're going to have to meet, roster limits. We're at that point. We are in the NFL era of college football to where the most important thing for this team right now is making sure that we have roster space for current and new players. Brought in a small class, and that includes 2 wide receivers. And I'm going to be honest with you all. I know we're going to be very active in the portal for transfer wide receivers. We're going to have to be. You got to have guys to go with the young players that you can mix in, as well as guys to be healthy. And we don't know the health status really of a lot of the players. And unfortunately for us, Nick is the first domino to hit the ground. Hurts my heart. Gave us all that he had. He worked. He was one of those players that did work. So don't let anybody lie to you and say he didn't, because he did. That's all I've heard. I've heard that from even like parents of players and stuff, and said that he was training hard to get back, and it just did not work out. So it's unfortunate, but I promise you this is not the first video of players portaling you're going to hear from me. I'm probably going to try to wrap them into multiple players into one video so that you guys don't get like 8 million notifications. But hey, we're here. Nick also gave us the most iconic moment in Red River last year. Put a warm smile on my face, seeing him get the game winner, play the way he did, the way he played against UCF, the way he played at the beginning of the season. Nick was the emerging star. And so I trust Emmett Jones to give us something good. I trust that he's got a plan. And so we'll let him do what he does best. Let me know what y'all think. Hop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Please tell Nick thank you. Show him some love. Do all of that. The disrespect will not be tolerated. Show that man some love and thank him for his time. That's what we need to do. All right, so when it comes to the portal, understand this. If you haven't been watching, you're not on the socials like a lot of us are, who are habitually hitting that refresh button every minute of the day. There are a lot of wide receivers hitting the portal right now. I don't know who we're in on yet, but I'm about to start digging because it's time to start talking about portal targets. So we'll have a video on probably Friday or over the weekend with a bunch of targets to talk about to keep our eyes out for. So make sure that you guys hit that like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of those videos that's going to drop. We'll do some candidates that are currently out there, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, all of that stuff that we should look at. And I'm about to hit my film stuff, man. It's going to be bananas. So with that, we'll chop it up each and every one of you soon. Peace.